I feel like I'm about to start recording an apology video because I didn't want to have to make this video. I really didn't. I really didn't. I was hopeful, but in the end, I mean, it makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense for where we are in America right now. Trump won the election, and I feel like I'm going through the five stages of grief. I feel like I have been for like the whole day. Because when I first saw that, like I wanted to cry. Like maybe if I cry hard enough, it's not true. I don't know, but like I'm not gonna give um Republicans the satisfaction of seeing me cry. Instead I'm gonna give them the satisfaction of them seeing me yell. Because I'm not sad anymore. I'm angry. I'm pissed off. Um of course I'm angry at Republicans who are morons. Um I'm angry at people on the left who didn't vote or voted third party, and that's what I specifically want to talk about, at least right now. This whole thing I'm just going to talk about the election, but specifically Madeline Pendleton, is that their name? I don't know how to say their name. But and other leftists or socialists, or I'm pretty sure they're actually a communist. Anyone on the far left like Madeline, um I just want to talk about them and how they always think they're right, and they think I don't it's just so aggravating because even after the election, when they won and everyone was like, "Are you happy? We got Donald Trump. Are you happy? You wasted your vote on Claudia." I don't know what her last name is. I don't know. I didn't even know she was fucking running for president until Madeline said they were voting for her. So, but more specifically the leftists who voted for Jill Stein, like, are you happy now? We got Donald Trump. Are you happy? Ka- Kamala Harris was too too right wing for you. Oh, okay. Here's Donald Trump. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, genuine question. Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm just like, and then they kind of tried to like turn it on us, like, um, fuck, what did they say? She was like, no, like, you guys like don't get it because like I live in California, so it's gonna be blue either way. Hey, it doesn't fucking matter. You're promoting voting for the Green Party when you know you shouldn't be. You know you shouldn't be. Not everyone lives in California. You want to know something? I can guarantee people in a swing state saw your video and either voted green because of you or didn't vote because of you. Because you're basically saying, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, it's weird how like they play two sides of the field. Like, they're either like aware it doesn't matter if they vote Green Party, so they're just going for what they want because they're cool, fun, and quirky, or they like actually think they're gonna start a revolution. Like that's not how America works. Did you pass eighth grade civics? That's not actually how America works. Yeah. But yeah, they've since been like, um, Jill Stein or like the third party didn't act as a spoiler, and yes, that is true. But I want you to know the people. Guess what? People who voted third party also fall into the category of people who didn't vote at all, um, who basically protested the election to teach Democrats a lesson. Wow, you really taught them a lesson. You put a fascist back into office. And I'm not trying to be too harsh on these people, even though they do make me angry because they have such a moral superiority complex. I can't deal with it. Wow, you're such a good person. You put a white supremacist back in the office. Of course, you didn't do it alone. Of course, other white supremacists did it along with you. But, like, there was something you could have done about it, and you just didn't do anything about it. I don't, because you have to, like, rebel. You have to be, like, this rebellious teenager. Like, I don't know. Did your parents not let you dye your hair when you were younger? Like, why do you need to be rebellious now? It's just so fucking aggravating. It really is. It really is. Um, and I'm angry and I'm upset and I'm sad. But mostly I'm angry. Because people are just dumb idiots, and I can't believe I live in this country. I can't believe this isn't like some sketch. Like, it did I get teleported into like Saturday Night Live? Because I don't think this is real. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know actually. I'm just upset that people are stupid. I really am. I really am. Because it's like you really had to prove a point, and in the process so many fucking people are gonna die. Yeah, so many fucking people are gonna die. Immigrants, either who are here legally or not, um pregnant people, just like people with uteruses, trans people. So many people are gonna die under Donald Trump's presidency. Also, you could prove a point. Also, you could be like, I stand with Palestine. We can't help Palestine if people are dying here over here by the dozen. Like, not literally by the dozen, because a dozen people dying isn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an expression. Like, I get it. I'm pro Palestine. But you want to know you, you want to know who is who is pro Palestine but also pro Israel? How the fuck does that work? Jill Stein, yeah, who you fucking voted for. And I know Madeline said they didn't vote for her, but majority of people who voted third party voted Madeline. Hello, voted Jill Stein, who's the biggest grifter in the books, who's the biggest grifter in the world, who literally like 2 days before the election, or not even like the day of the election, was like, yeah, I actually like me and Israel are actually chill. Are you kidding? Hey, that's actually the whole fucking reason dumbasses were voting for you. But maybe you knew that. Maybe you knew that. Is this just one big joke? Is this just one big fucking like prank to you? Honestly, if 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 Donald Trump wasn't up who we were up against, I'd be like, hats off to you. That is fucking funny. But it's not. So it's not really funny. It's just like, really, do you not have anything else to do? You had to not act as a spoiler, because technically the third party didn't spoil the election, but like people who protested the election by either voting third party or not voting at all, you did this. You did this. Maybe not just if you're voting third party, because again, not enough votes to act as a spoiler, but you did this if you didn't vote. And like you have to live with that. And people who did vote third party, you don't get to just be like, oh, we wouldn't even act as a spoiler anyways. I don't care. You still pushed a bullshit ideology that we shouldn't vote because we're going to protest the government and take this thing down. It's about to go down, fam. Squat up. Like, we're not in a movie. We're not in a movie. You don't just get a revolution with a snap of a finger. You don't just wake up one day and be like, oh, I want to start a revolution. That doesn't happen. You can't start a revolution when the stakes are this high. Are you an idiot? Like, genuinely, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Is there something like wrong with you? I'll go easy on you if there is something wrong with you, because I'll feel bad, but like that's the only way. I'm just upset, and don't even get me started with people who voted for the motherfucker. Like, are you okay? Like, freaking, I was about to say bring back literacy tests, but I did remember that those usually were something that was racist. But I mean, I don't think the people who voted for Donald Trump know how to read any other name. They just put down Donald Trump because they recognize the name from previous elections. Because that's the only way he could have won. You guys are just too stupid to read the other options, and I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Um, but it's like the only thing I found like solace in, I guess, like I found comfort in, is the fact that it's not just us who are fucked, basically. Um, It's all of us. And by all of us, I mean all of us. The people who voted for Trump, you're fucked too, buddy. You might not like this presidency, Trump's reign of terror is gonna fall on marginalized people first, but then once we're out of the way, oh, he's coming for you, buddy. Because guess what? He does not give a shit about you. He does not give a shit about you. He would trade you for a slice of rye bread. And I mean that. He'd trade you for a free spray tan. And I mean that. I mean that. And I stole that joke from my friend. We were texting about it today. But like he doesn't give a fuck about you. He just wants more power. He's just a narcissist. He's just a fucking narcissist. And it's like, come on, did you not know that? Did you not know that? Like, isn't that like his whole thing? Like, oh, he doesn't really care about everyone else. Like, he just kind of does his thing. You don't think that applies to you too? You think because you voted for him, you're immune. You're not immune. The people who put Hitler in office were not immune to his brutality. And I hope you know that. Because once this is done falling on marginalized people, it's going to fall on you. It's going to fall on you. Um, like, and people, marginalized people who did vote for Donald Trump, even if like you're here legally, like that doesn't stop him from trying to deport you because we've already seen that it's not going to fucking stop him. But family members, your community, people who are here illegally, not doing anything illegal, they just can't. They just don't have fucking 10 years to sit around and wait for an arbitrary piece of paper. Like that's going to affect them, which is subsequently going to affect you. It's like, I'm gobsmacked, honestly. I really am. And I was watching Harris's speech um after the news was broken that she had lost the election and Donald Trump had won. And the comments on YouTube videos are hellish. Go to a YouTube video that's not like a niche like political commentator. Oh, they're hellish. Jubilee comments. Oh, they're hellish. They're hellish. Literally just any news broadcaster. Oh, they're hellish. I watched one. This is off topic, but this was when the whole Brooke Schofield, is that her name? Schofield? I don't know her fucking name. She's irrelevant. The whole Trayvon Martin thing was happening, what she said about Trayvon Martin. And I was watching this one video on Trayvon Martin, like the news thing from when it came out to refresh my memory. And some of the comments fucking horrendous. Like actually evil. Actually evil. Looking at this 17-year-old child and being like, no, he got what was coming to him. He got what was coming to him. And that's like the same energy that um was is just like in the comment section on any like news outlet, I guess. Like any like just like ABC, anything. Oh, the comments are going to be atrocious. Oh, the comments are going to be fucking atrocious. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? They're horrific. Like, wow. You're 47. What's wrong with you? Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey, 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 right here. Hey, 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 look at me. Look at me. Eyes up here. What's wrong with you? But, anyways, like all the comments on Kamala's, Kamala's, Chapel, I blame Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan has got me all messed up. She's also pissing me off because I'm not gonna. There's evil on both sides. Are you fucking kidding me? I know this is irrelevant and it happened like millions of years ago. But anyways, under Harris's speech, and all the comments were like, "This is what I love about America: peaceful transition of power." Like, I don't like Harris, but this was at least decent. Blah 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 blah. It's like, why are you boasting about how America's the greatest nation in the world and how we're the only nation who has a peaceful transition between power? Hey, we're not. Hey, we're not. You want to know who broke that like 300 year long tradition? The guy you fucking voted for. The guy you fucking voted for, you dumb fuck. Sorry, I'm angry because you're stupid. It's like like I said, this is going to fall on all of us. If we burn together. You guys are just too dumb to see it. And I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. That's the only thing. Like, millions of people are not millions, sorry. A lot of people are going to die under this presidency. But that's the silver lining is you guys are going to realize Donald J. Trump, a billionaire, doesn't give a fuck about me. Because guess what? He doesn't. What this term, he has literally nothing to lose because he can't run again. So what the fuck do you think he's gonna do? Do you think he's gonna be very popular with what the people want? No, he's gonna do everything for him by him. You guys are just too moronic to see this. He doesn't give a fuck about you. He doesn't give a fuck about you. How many times do I have to say it? God, like, that's the only silver lining is Trump supporters will finally see reality. They'll be pulled out of this delusion that Donald Trump is their hero in a cape, swarming in, flying in to save them from this hellhole that is America. Who made it this way? Who the fuck made it this way? You want to know who was president before Biden? Yeah, it was Donald Trump. Yeah, it was Donald. You want to know how, like, you want to know why things are the way they are? Oh, I think it was the guy you guys just put back into office. Oh, I think it was. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. It's just so fucking aggravating because they're the dumbest people ever. And they will do anything to convince you that they're not. But it's like, I see right through you. You're a moron. You're a moron. You're a moron. And I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. You don't, oh, he's going to help the economy. How? By introducing tariffs that are just going to make everything else in the grocery store more fucking expensive? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Do you listen to anything he says? Or do you just like the way he says it? Genuinely. Genuinely? Oh, he's a person I could get a beer with. Okay, but does he make good decisions? If you would want to hang out with the president as a 19-year-old boy, it kind of what kind of mental state something tells me this man has kind of been his growth has kind of been stunted. He's kind of stuck being a 20-year-old boy. Something tells me this man isn't overly mature and maybe he shouldn't run the fucking country. Oh, he's also a felon. All this yipper yapper, all this chitter chatter makes me forget. Oh, Donald Trump is literally a rapist. Donald Trump is literally a convicted 34 count convicted of 34 counts. He's a felon. He's a fucking felon. He's a felon. Yeah, I'm voting for a felon. Okay. Do you not realize how idiotic that sounds? You guys want to call Donald Trump a felon, but here's your George Floyd statue. Is George Floyd running for president? Did I miss him on the ballot? Did I overlook a candidate? Sorry, George Floyd, I wasn't aware you were with us. You were running against Donald Trump. Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, I'm not deluded. I'm not a moron. No, he's not running for president. No one said George Floyd wasn't a felon, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die. Sorry, I'm all over the map, but this also pisses me off. It's like you guys are like fascists one step removed too. You think anyone who does any crime deserves death? It doesn't matter how severe the crime. It doesn't matter. You were a felon, so therefore, well, what are you gonna do? You died. What are you gonna do? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. You really are a fascist. And I know I'm throwing that word out there, but sorry. Sorry, someone's trying to break into the studio. I'm in my closet, you guys. I'm in my closet yelling at myself because I'm angry. I'm really angry. Um, but Yeah, this fucking sucks. I'm really upset. Um, all I can. Sorry, Five Guys just texted me and said thanks for ordering. You're welcome, Five Guys. Um, it was yummy, but I'm upset that people are stupid. I know I already said that, but I'm just looking forward to like I almost said midterms. What the fuck are the elections? I don't know if I can even vote in the for June or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'll miss the cutoff, but I'm just voting. I'm just looking forward to anything but this. I'm trying to move on past into the future, and it's hard to just like get over this because hey, it's not something you can just get over. This is going to affect so many people, and that's something I was talking to my dad about. He was like, I don't understand why you care so much. This isn't direct affecting you directly. Yeah, it's not affecting me directly. I live in a blue state and I'm perfectly comfortable, but that doesn't mean it doesn't fucking suck to to come to this conclusion. People are going to die because Donald Trump is president, and there's nothing I can do about it. And maybe that gives me a freaking hero complex. Maybe I'm just Batman or Superman or whatever. But no, like it's like how can you not? I don't operate on the same like I don't know like we just aren't the same. We just aren't the same. I don't understand how you aren't like wow, people are going to die. Trans people are going to die. Children are going to fucking die. Like gun violence not going to get better cuz Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck. Um trans rights. Donald Trump is literally he's literally like just collecting bigotry stones, like Thanos. Every single minority in America, if there's a chance that Donald Trump is going to do something that hurts you, oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Children, yeah, you're going to keep getting shot up in school. Trans kids, sorry, you're going to probably end up killing yourself because you can't have gender affirming care. Gay people, oh, my the workplace is allowed to discriminate against you because of their religion. Like, are you kidding me? People of color, oh, sorry that police officer killed you. He was just doing his job because Donald Trump granted police officers immunity. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Donald Trump is just helping the police officers do their jobs. And lastly, sorry your 12-year-old daughter was raped and you live in Texas in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Sorry, that really sucks for her. Maybe she shouldn't have got raped. She shouldn't have got raped then. I don't know what to tell you. Or it's like even like, sorry, you're 19 years old and um you got pregnant because either you're a dumb 19-year-old and didn't use a condom, or maybe you were pressured in to not using a condom because you're a 19-year-old. Sorry, you do actually live in Alabama, so you're gonna have to give birth to this baby. This baby will the you may not tell the baby, but the baby will know deep down it was never wanted and is purely it was purely created out of its whole existence came out of an unfortunate situation, and they will know that. Children know that. Children realize that. Um which is going to be really good for its mental health. And you're probably going to grow up it's probably going to grow up poor because you're a single mother. Um and everything is like $2 million because Donald Trump just introduced a new tariff. So I'm rambling, but like I'm angry. I really am, and you I don't know how people aren't angry because people who voted for Donald Trump. I'm probably gonna end this video soon, but I just want to start closing this video out by saying, you're a moron. You're a moron if you think he actually cares about you. Because I don't know how to tell you this. I feel like I've been saying this. He doesn't care about you. He woke up one day and was like, okay, being rich is fun and all, but I want power. How do you get power? Oh, run for president. I was popular on TV. Maybe some dipshits will vote for me. And guess what? Some dipshits did vote for him. And then they did it again. And now he's going to serve his second term as the 47th president of the United States. So whoop-de fucking do. He doesn't care about you. Farmers for Trump? I hope you know the tariffs he's introducing are going to make you pay like way more on like goods from other countries. I want you to know it's not going to help your business. It's deporting people going to be horrible for just like the economy in general, agriculture, all. I hope you're happy. I really do. And all the middle school boys being like, have you guys seen that thing? They're commenting the crying emoji, pointing emoji, crying emoji, pointing emoji. Yeah, I am upset. Point and laugh, but it's gonna fall on you too. You think it's us versus you, and Donald Trump is on your side. It is us versus Donald Trump, but only half of us realize that. Only half of us realize that. Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck about you. All of his other his ex-staff members have compared him to a fascist. His current VP has compared him to Hitler. Why did you vote for this guy? Why did you vote for this guy? If this election has taught me anything, it's be annoying. Be so annoying, because I saw this one video that's like, women, don't worry about what men think, they already hate you. And that's true. Young men have proven that to us. And a lot of people are like, oh, a lot of the votes were coming from women. A lot of the, who told us, who's the one who started telling us to hate ourselves? Because I don't think it was other women. I do think it was men. I don't care what you say, like, oh, women also vote for Trump. Okay, who do you think told them that was a good idea? Who do you think's best interest in mind went into that choice? Who do you like? I know I'm like, just like, um, I don't know. I can't think of the word. I don't know. I'm pissed off. I'm like, I'm too angry to think. I just have a few more things to say. People who voted the Green Party or boycotted the election, um, you are 100% culpable for Donald Trump's presidency. You are, and I don't care. Oh, it wouldn't have even mattered. The third party didn't act as a spoiler. I don't care. You still gave other people a morally just, a morally sound reasoned, logically sound, logically sound reasoned that fits into their moral compass to not vote in this election. You gave them that. You took their hand and said, "Hey, it's okay. Kamala's big and mean. Kamala Harris is big." I'm sorry. Kamala Harris is a big, big meanie who doesn't care about Palestine. Just don't vote. You're not a bad person for it because you're standing up for Palestinians. You're not a bad person for it. You are a bad person for it. I don't know who told you. I don't know who the fuck told you you're not, but you are. You are, because we're left with Donald Trump now. So If Joe Biden could have won the presidency in 2020, there's no fucking doubt in my mind that Kamala Harris couldn't have or could have. I don't remember how I started that sentence, but it's like part of me is just like, is it because people just, I don't know, have gotten dumber, or is it because Kamala isn't a Kamala? I'm so sorry, I keep saying her name wrong. What is wrong with me? I think that's a sign that I need to stop yapping. Harris isn't a white man. Is that why? Harris did everything right except be born a white man. Shoot, she missed that one. Because, sorry, how is a rapist and a felon that was charged 34 times more qualified to be the president of the United States, someone who incited an insurrection at the Capitol? How are how is he more qualified to be the president than like a state senator, than a prosecutor, a state prosecutor? Genuinely, I want answers. I want answers. Call me a libtard. Say, bring out your mugs. Liberal tears. I'm not crying. If if there is any water falling on your face, it's not water, it's piss. I'm pissing on you because I'm pissed off. Yes. But that's kind of it. Some of the stuff I could have said in this video could be wrong. I don't know. I just ramble. It's my thing. I love to ramble, and I'd like to think most of the time I know what I'm talking about because I care a lot about this, and I'm not just doing it like just because I want a quick buck. Um, so if also I'm sorry for saying Kamala Harris's name wrong several times in this. That one's on me. That one is on me. I'm frustrated, and I keep seeing sad edits of we are not going back, and then we are going back. I was gonna sing a song that says back in it. I'm bringing sexy back. I'm bringing women's suffrage back. Yeah. Not right, because women already have that. Anyways, I need to stop talking because I'm not making sense anymore. But I'm sorry if none of this made sense. Do I have a pimple? Don't look at me. Sorry. Bye.